We had to get to know each other. We had to find out, what we were about, get inside each other's head and really get to understand each other and get to know each other as people instead of coaching players.
I didn't have to change him. He changed himself. And he's got the respect of all of us. And he realized that, he needed to do things, and he's done it. That in itself is the nicest thing about being here. It's to see how far he's come.
Well, you can see just moments ago, Larry Brown took Allen Iverson, just calmed him down just a little bit. Now, he doesn't like to keep him over there long. I think he felt like he was getting a little excited. Used to be, Iverson would not sit down next to Larry Brown. He would go to the end of the bench, recognizing what Larry's trying to do for him now. Now he comes right back in the game. You see how much rest he got. 43 seconds. That's 40 more than he got the other night, Larry.
The record is off the court as he is on.
Still make mistakes and just try to learn from them and get better, and who I am as a person and a basketball player.
The many sides of Allen Iverson. When we come back, a look at a man smack in the middle of the sports spotlight. Also, accept the LA Lakers bid for another NBA title. CNN's Jason Carroll and the life of a pint-sized superstar.
He loved to play the game. He played the game hard.
I've never seen a guy with that much energy in my life.
No, he don't got no bad boy image. I don't think he does. He just being himself.
He's the league's MVP, All-Star Game MVP, and arguably one of the most controversial players in the NBA. Allen Iverson's drive,
Iverson,
and his toughness on the court has refueled the NBA and pulled the 76ers into the finals. For years, the only thing people were talking about was his reputation off the court.
I think it's unfair, but that's life. That's the way it is. Just took winning a couple extra games. I'm still the same person, just older, more wiser.
Iverson is the son of a single teenage mother, and while growing up in Virginia, heat and water were often luxuries. But Iverson always found relief from life's struggles on the field and the court. He led Bethel High School to championships in basketball and football. But ultimately, he could not escape the tough surroundings he faced outside the arena. He was arrested his senior year for attacking a woman during a racial brawl and got a 5-year sentence. The governor pardoned him after 4 months. Iverson, never one to quit, got back on track and on his way to Georgetown. And Iverson ended up #1 draft pick in 1996.
Allen came to practice on time. He did the things he was supposed to do, and he was a very coachable person.
Not so when he got to the Sixers. He argued with head coach Larry Brown. He showed up late for practice. In 1997, police arrested him on gun and marijuana charges. His thug image was going over about as well as his unreleased rap song, which was heavily criticized for containing violent, misogynistic, and homophobic lyrics.
Man enough to pull a gun, be man enough to chase it.
I still make mistakes and just try to learn from them and get better. And who I am as a person and a basketball player.
Iverson does have a soft side, and it's increasingly coming through. He has a close relationship with his mother and 2 children. Iverson's image change has translated into high-dollar contracts from Reebok and Sega, but the really big endorsements, the kind players like Kobe or Jordan enjoy, still elude him.
He's very misunderstood. I think people look at his appearance. They look at the cornrows and the tattoos and the gold chains, and I think people look at him and get very scared of what they see.
At 6 feet, 165 pounds, Allen Iverson once said he feels like he's the smallest man on the court, but the biggest villain in life. But here in one of Philadelphia's toughest neighborhoods, Iverson is respected for keeping it real.
People that, say stuff about him because he got tattoos and stuff, but everybody always look at the bad things that he do. Ain't nobody look at the good things.
Well, they're starting to. In the meantime, Iverson is staying focused on his family and his game. Jason Carroll, CNN, Philadelphia.
Game 4 tomorrow night. Lakers lead it 2-1 in that series.
On Sunday, Shaq and the Lakers came east. At first, it seemed as though Iverson and the Sixers would prevail once again. But then the defending champions unleashed an unstoppable combination of power and finesse. Now the Sixers once again find themselves in a familiar role.